Hi everyone, I am Anonymous Traveler. This is my second music recommendation video. This time, it is the album Ancient Gate by the English heavy progressive rock band High Tide. Since the psychedelic era, there has been many attempts made by American and European bands to incorporate Indian Raga music with rock music. And in my humble opinion, this album is the pinnacle of such attempt. And don't be fooled by not so great first song on this album, which is kind of a filler song compared to all the amazing music on this album. Except this first song, which is clearly out of place on this album, all the songs here are improvised Indian Raga-based progressive music. And the female Indian singer, Sushi Krishnamurti, added some amazing spiritual quality to this music. I suggest you to start with the second track, Golden Space, which is 17 minutes of sonic bliss. This band has somewhat of underground cult following thanks to their debut album, Sea Shanties, released in 1969, which is widely considered as one of the heaviest albums in the timeline. It kind of sounds like Black Sabbath with a violin player. As most music fans know, general consensus is the first album of Black Sabbath is widely considered as the first ever heavy metal album. But some fans actually argued that if they remove the violin from this music, this album might be considered the first ever heavy metal music. But High Tide's story ended abruptly in 1970. And their violin player, Simon House, later joined one of the most unique bands of the timeline, Third Ear Band, in 1972, and later joined Hawkwind in 1974 and contributed to the expansion of Hawkwind's space rock sound. Then later, they reformed in 1986. And starting in 1988, they had released 7 records in a span of only 3 years. And most of those records didn't even have a detailed recording information. But surprisingly, among those widely forgotten 7 albums, their musical masterpiece was released. This album, Ancient Gate, was released in 1990 and didn't get much of attention. But this album is a hidden gem and the music is superb, top-notch Indian Raga-based progressive rock. And if you like jam session-oriented music, you should give this album a try. I am attaching 2 YouTube links. One is the second song, Golden Space, which is the most representative song of this album. The next link is for the entire album, and just don't be disappointed by the first song. I assure you that it would get so much better from the second song. So, this album is my second recommendation for you. Thanks for listening, and all the best.